Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicwave.com. I made a video yesterday about pound yen and pound USD. This is the video. I posted it and the topic was, the title, pound yen and pound USD trade setup for this week, January 5th, 2000, right? So I mentioned that this is the chart I'm looking at, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, wave 5, and I was expecting that the yen, pound yen is going to go to the upside. If I'm right, it must stay above 41. And the other setup was pound USD. It says 40 minute by mistake. It's 60 minute 1 hour chart, and this was the setup. Harmonic pattern, that was Elliott wave. This is harmonic pattern. I just want to show you that both study how they work. In both of these setups, pound supposed to get strong. So obviously when pound is supposed to get strong, pound USD will go up, pound yen will go up, as well as pound Aussie, pound Nuzi, and pound CAD. They all will go up if CAD gets strong. That's the idea, right? So what happened to these charts? And I said in my video yesterday, the one I made yesterday, this one right there, right? I said it. If you haven't watched it, you can watch it. So I said that I will take the trades based on these setups, especially GJ, this one, right? And if it start to go up, I will make the entry using my Magic IV system, and then I'll show you the next day. So this is the next day today. So what did I do? Let me show it to you. This is okay, this is what happened so far. Well, that's the chart. Yeah, okay. So I made this before chart for my subscriber that this thing is gonna go up, right? So far with this thing is, you see, from here to here, right? From 41 it came down a little bit, 41, and then it started bouncing and then went up all the way to this is actually, I don't see a number here, but it's 42.74 weekly low, 42.74. It's on the weekly chart of let me show you here, 42.74. It's one of those. Yeah, this is the one I'm not showing here, but this is the one, 42.74. So we are there now, right? And what did I do with that? It went up nicely and clean, right? But let me show you my trades there. This is not the one. This is the one. Okay, the first entry here, around just around like 41.27, right? Bouncing from 41, and then it went up like that, nice and clean. I had one of these entry as well, which I got knocked out at break even, no big deal. And then this third entry here, all the way up, probably like 65-70 pip, forgot to write. Well, it's more than that. It's 41.27, around 41.27 is the entry, and then the price here says 20, so around 85-90 pip, 42.20, right? So this is the first entry and first trade on pound yen. And not only this one, but then later on it came down here slowly, retraced a little bit, gave me another entry, and boom, went up. Look right there, that's the second entry here, buy entry, and then it went up for another 65 pip in two trades, GJ, which I already gave you the chart one day in advance, and the way they made the video, and then I explained you how it is going to go up, right? Similarly, the other pair was pound USD, right? In the video I showed you. So that setup, it didn't go well so far. It is still, I am in the trade on that one, and this is right there somewhere. I made an entry, but it's just not moving much so far, right? But this didn't move. But then other pairs, like I said, pound was getting strong, so pound Aussie, you can see here, pound Aussie went up, and I have a second entry still in the way right now. Okay. This is the first entry, and then I have another one, another second entry, pound Aussie, as well as I have pound CAD, long entry here, right? So all these pound pairs went up, but the idea was that my chart, I said that this thing is gonna go, and it is right here so far, and I already made more than 100 pip on this one, right? The first one was probably like 90 pip, and the second one was 65, right? So 100, maybe 130, 140 pip right from here to here, and the move is only from 41 to 42.74, 174 pip. Imagine if we continue going to the upside, how many more pips to come. All right, so that is the beauty of this analysis. This is a whole system. It's not just buy and sell, arrows and stuff like that. It's the analysis, the weekly chart, the monthly charts. These analysis. This is the Elliott wave work, right? And then the other one I showed you was here. Probably see, this is the harmonic pattern, right? So all of these studies, some pair will show some kind of harmonic pattern, some pair will show you wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, whatever. If you can identify that properly, then you can make the setup or the charts and then wait for the move to start. And then when the move starts, then you have your setup. I have my setup in place after the move starts, and then this is the index chart. And then after that, you can easily make the move like this one, or before that was nice and clean. You see that? When move started, it retraced. This was the first entry. Yellow is above the black, and this indicator was all the way down. I probably took this one or this one. I think this one, and then I got on a break even. It came down, poof, and then right after that, it started to go up, and then I got in again, and then it went up, sit on a break even, and then ride the whole thing. Right, and after that it just retraced and then gave me another one right here and gone with the wind. Okay, so this is how the analysis, the system, and then with this system, it's very hard to go wrong because you don't go, like for example, if it is in doing this, then I can only go long. I cannot go short because now it is above the wave here, and the yellow and black both are above red, so I can only take long. And it was short here, bearish here, right? But I was expecting that it's gonna go up, and it did. And after that, the only way I can go is long, right? And if I get the setup, and that is like a solid confirmation, you get the setup, you go in, and then it takes you all the way to the upside. Similarly, I have another pairs. Let me show you some of those, some other trades today. Starting pound Aussie, because of the pound strength, pound CAD, pound strength, right? I was expecting that. And also Euro Aussie, you can see here, this was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry, but this is the entry all the way up. And Euro Yen, because the Euro Aussie and Euro Yen went up because the last night the news came out, Euro news came out positive, and Euro got strong a little bit. So beautiful trades of these two. And then I had pound yen, these two entries, and CAD yen as well, which I showed you in the yesterday video as well, that the CAD yen probably gonna get up to because the yen weakness, and maybe CAD was getting strong. So CAD got a couple of good news yesterday, and CAD yen started getting strong and went up. I have another one right now still running, pound Aussie, and then I'll close that tonight, and then I'll wait for another rinse repeat kind of thing. The same thing will happen again tonight and maybe tomorrow, because we have a long way to go in GJ. Okay, GJ and all the pound pairs. So every night you do the same thing. You get in 60, 70, 80, 100 pip, and you close the trade, bye bye. And then London comes the next day, the new setup, new volume comes in, new setup builds, and then you make a new entry, and you make the trades. So that's what I want to show you, that it's so nice and clean. I made the chart yesterday that this thing is going to go up. It is only from here to here, and I had those two trades today. Now maybe tonight, if we break this TL, if you draw up here, there's a TL there, and if we break that, for example, if I can show you here, if I can find the thing. That was the chart. I don't have. I switched it. Okay, forget it. So it's not here right now. So if you draw that thing here, oh, right here. Let me see. See what we're doing here? Okay. So now it's a crucial time, and then we must go above this TL. Break the TL. Go above this number here. So 142, 143.20, and then you will see some more, and then maybe the next target would be this line here, which is 44.95. okay, and so on and so forth. We will continue going to the upside if we continue to go to the upside. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that, and bye for now, and talk to you guys later.